Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dot from Dot Me Now Coaching and Entertainment. For coaching, my links are down below. In fact, because it is still Leo season, I am actually doing half off on various spiritual services. If you go to my YouTube channel and then you click on the community tab, you can find the post where I talk about half off Genie, which talks about how to get half off of various spiritual services. In fact, one service I do is called Astral Divination Sessions, where pretty much I'll divinate into your astral experiences and I'll kind of find out what you already do inside the astral, even if you aren't aware of it. And I'll also talk about how to like boost your chances of astral projection and how to also like see what's holding you back. So just go check that out. I have a description for it on my website and stuff like that. But I also just dropped my course, The Beginner's Guide to Astral Mastery. It's good for intermediate people also. But yo, that shit is 15 sections where I teach how to master astral projection. But get this. What I'm about to tell you inside this video, right? The keys. See, there's five main keys, right, to mastering astral projection. You could simply learn these keys on your own. Now, if you guys want assistance from me, I teach these five keys within inside my course. The course is 15 sections though. So yeah, it's only five keys, but there's mad shit to know, bro. There's a lot of stuff to know. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into this video. What is the first key? The first key is developing a stable consciousness and becoming more aware inside this life right here. You see, a lot of people don't have a steady consciousness. Their consciousness falters. That's why people have short attention spans. If you can't even concentrate on a fucking video, how can you concentrate on an astral experience? It don't even really make no sense for real, right? Especially because a lot of people be going to freaking astral school. And I know a lot of y'all hate school and don't like paying attention in school. You know what I'm saying? So you think you're gonna remember the astral, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you gotta have that stable consciousness, right? So if you don't practice meditation, it's like you shouldn't even be worried about astral projection unless you like at least meditate first. You know what I'm saying? Like developing a stable consciousness is like the most important thing with astral projection because even if you astral project, if you don't have a stable consciousness, you won't even remember what happened inside the astral. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first key. Now the second key is developing your etheric and astral awareness and understanding. So you can't if I tell you to fix a car, right? But you don't know how to fix a car, how are you going to fix a car? On top of that, if you don't even know about a car, right? How you gonna know what to fix? Like if I just say, yo, there's something wrong with this car, go fix it. And you know nothing about cars. You have no idea how to even find out what's wrong. Then if you know what's wrong, you don't even know how to fix it yet. You know what I'm saying? So how can you go to the astral plane if you don't know what the freak the astral plane is? Now, granted, you could still drive a car without understanding the car, but you can't do that much with the car if it breaks down unless you understand the car. Because if it breaks down, I go to the technician and whatever the fuck. So my whole what I'm trying to say is, aside from that whole car analogy, is the fact that if you don't understand the astral plane and stuff like that, you're not gonna be as good at astral projection as somebody who does understand it. Because I'm telling you right now, people be talking to me and they be like, "Yeah, I want to differentiate my lucid dreams from astral projections." They're the same exact thing. There's just different levels of the astral plane, which I teach within inside my course. You know what I'm saying? There's different levels. There's five main levels that people. I mean, like there's you. I mean, realistically, with all the different planes and subplanes, there's over a trillion levels. You know what I'm saying? But there's like five main ones that people go to when they astral project. Which I teach all about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, understanding the astral, then also gaining astral awareness and etheric awareness is very important. Because if you're not aware of the astral, you can't astral project, right? You got to be more aware of the astral and more aware of the etheric sometimes too. Etheric awareness is not as important, but it still is very important because if you have a fucked up etheric body, you're gonna have messed up astral experiences. And I talk about how to develop energetic equilibrium very easily, actually, So, yeah, but you need that too. And then number three, right, is developing the etheric and astral bodies, right? You need to understand how to actually develop the etheric and astral bodies because, I mean, you could technically project without the body, but they would consider that like astral travel and not astral projection. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got to learn how to actually form those and develop those and stuff like that. Especially because a lot of y'all have sleep paralysis because you don't have a developed etheric body. Granted, what I'm saying? I do teach inside the course how to avoid sleep paralysis. I just actually went inside the bonus tips. You know what I'm saying? There's like eight or like there's like 8 to 10 bonus tips also at the very end of the course too. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, you guys could join a Telegram for extra astral advice after you guys get my course and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got if you actually go check out the website. Look, I know I'm promoting my shit heavy, but nigga, it just dropped, so I gotta let niggas know what it is, right? If you actually go to the website, I have a section called Before Buying that you can actually look at the introduction of the course before buying the course to see what you're getting into. You can also see what the sections are, what the videos are. It's 15 sections over 80 videos, bro. I really put the sauce in there, my nigga. I'm not playing no games, bro. But anyway, yeah. So you could check out before you buy the course what the fuck's coming inside the course, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. So yeah, I gave all that. But number four, right? What's the number four key to mastering the astral? Number four is learning how to actually shut down your body, especially while staying aware, right? Which of course I also teach. But that's like a very big part because astral, like you could experience the astral while being awake. You know what I'm saying? You can have full blown astral experiences while your body is still awake. It's just that you won't fully be inside the astral until your body shuts down. So I actually teach about how to experience the astral while being fully like having your body fully awake but still experiencing the astral, you know what I'm saying? But there's a point where you got to actually like get fully into the astral, right? And you get deeper into the astral, the more shut down your physical body is. So as you shut down your physical body, you catch you experience the astral as you're shutting down your body, and then to slowly drift off into the astral, or at least it's like you'll be experiencing the astral, then probably at some point you'll blink the fuck out and just become aware again inside a new reality, just doing your own shit, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? There's different ways that this could go, depending on how aware you are, which I talk all about inside the course, of course. But and that's hard. I talk about that inside the course, of course. Now that's hard. You can't even cap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, learn to shut down the body while staying aware. I mean, technically, you could. The thing is, you technically could learn how to shut down the body without staying aware, and then simply become aware after your body shut down, and then just project from there. I do mention that inside the course too, but like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. That actually is a thing too. You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, learn to shut the body down is an important key, especially while staying aware, or at least while maintaining awareness after it's shut down. And now for the last astral key. What's the last astral key? The last astral key is learning how to actually separate from the body. So, because people be having their body shut down, but go through sleep paralysis, right? You know what I'm saying? And people don't even understand that sleep paralysis, right? If you had a developed etheric body, you could just move off the bed. Because when you're in sleep paralysis, right, you're not inside the physical plane. You're inside the etheric plane trying to move your physical body. And then some people actually know they're not in the physical plane and they're trying to move the etheric body, but it's not fucking working because it's underdeveloped. And the thing is, you could either move your etheric body and just get off the bed when it's developed, or you could just simply like have your astral body leave from that state. Because it's like you're in, like when you're in sleep paralysis, right? You're inside the 2D astral. You're inside the astral level of the etheric plane. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you're more in your etheric body, and it's like your astral body is attached to your etheric body. You could just separate your astral body from your etheric body, though. You know what I'm saying? Like your etheric body would still be kind of connected to your physical body, but the astral body would be a bit more separate and doing its own fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Which, once again, I talk about that inside the course. You know what I'm saying? I talk about that inside the course. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually a very important thing though, because like, yeah, understanding how to separate from the body. And the thing is, there's different ways, right? Like you don't always gotta see yourself just flying up out your body. Like that's not an essential. You know what I'm saying? You could literally just like if you want to go somewhere, you could literally just project your consciousness there. You know what I'm saying? Like I teach how to float the fuck out and how to also just project your shit there too. Just depends on what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like the only time I'm gonna see myself coming up my body is if I truly want to just like stay with inside the 1D astral, which is the astral layer of the physical plane. But even then, right, if I'm gonna do that, I'm probably trying to see somebody anyway. And it's like, nigga, why would I see myself fly the fuck up when I could just project my mind to their house and they'd be at their fucking house inside the astral layer of the physical. You see what I'm saying? It's just like I don't like you could definitely like I feel like it's cool to do that, to be like, oh my god, I left my body, it's so cool. But at some point it's just like, okay, this is kind of getting like, why am I doing all this extra when I could just project my mind? Like, you know, like, it's literally just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I flying when I could teleport? You know? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, nah, flying is fun as fuck though. I do fly inside the astral, but I like to just I like to teleport out my body opposed to just fully flying out because like, yeah. But I still experience both all the time depending on what kind of state I'm in and stuff like that. And I talk about that shit inside the course. So yeah, if you guys want that, go check that out. I understand that some people may not be able to afford it, so I still will give tips on my YouTube and stuff like that. That's just a course for people who could afford it and stuff like that, who are ready for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I feel like because I try to make the price in a way where it's like I want to make it under 100, right? But still have mega information, which is exactly what I did. And I feel like I feel like if you can't get the course right now, maybe you're just not fully meant to. Like maybe you gotta take care of some things physically and stuff like that, or simply it's just that my course may not even be for you, and you might just find your own way. Because I mean, inside the course, I do teach how to build your own method and all that, right? Like I teach my method, how to build your own method. I teach so much shit, but it's like, you know, you could do that without me. You know, you could do that without my course. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you got to take care of some physical things. Maybe you got to just do your own thing, whatever it is. Hey, bro, I respect it, bro. I respect it. I'ma still make content about the astral. It's just that like that real good shit gonna be inside the course. Like this is going, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of time and effort inside that. So yeah, I need my rewards, bro. You know? And I hope you guys enjoy the course too. So yeah. But that's pretty much it for this video. Those are the 5 keys to mastering the astral projection and lucid dreaming, you know what I'm saying? And without further ado, I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Peace out.